Hey everybody. So I'm at Starbucks, getting ready to go in here, but I'll upload this video. I put something on the trucker out, doing some stuff for my Christian channel, and I'm probably gonna be mainly focused on that while I'm down for the next 3 to 4 weeks. I just got my weekend, 5 days in on the CPAP. I'm at an average of 4 point something hours a day. Sometimes I go in a room and then I lay down, trying to watch a movie, fall asleep, and don't put the CPAP right on. So what I got to do is get in the habit and tell my dad, if you hear me snore, knock on the door and tell me put my CPAP on, because if I have CPAP on, I don't snore. You guys can watch the video. It's kind of dark, but you'll get the gist of it. Just listen to it on what I'll be covering. But I want to talk about the whole safety conversation. So I called my company because they had put a thing on there about the DVIRs, which are your daily vehicle inspection reports. I did mine sometimes on time, or I did them the next day. Sometimes I forget, I'll be honest. Even though I walk around my truck and check it at night, because usually what I would do is I drive through the fuel aisle before I park for the evening, go to the bathroom, get anything I needed, and then get back in my truck. Well, before I did that, I walked around. One, because I don't trust other truck drivers, because there's a bunch of buttholes out there. Number two, not only did I not trust the other truck drivers, I just really... I wanted to make sure that that everything was in order, because they could pull your fifth wheel handle, they could switch your airlines. There's a lot of things that some truckers do who are buttholes will do. So I always did that. So I automatically did a DVIR. I just sometimes didn't do the macro on the Qualcomm. The conversation, which I recorded via video, I put him on speaker. I called the gentleman. This is the one who don't use his name, Mr. Joe. I called him, and he was like, I left a voicemail, and he called me back the next day. He's like, well, I'm really impressed. He says, it says a lot about you as a person that you would call me and you're on leave. And I said I had a list of things to do that I wanted to make sure were in order, from turning in the truck, cleaning the truck, and getting my stuff off the truck, and getting out here to Texas. Once I got here, then I could deal with other things that I had finalized with your company. While I'm on leave. I said, so now I'm settled. What's going on with the safety thing? The reason I check people is because when I get ready to start applying for other companies, you do not want them giving any safety negative information to the other company. And the reason I recorded that call was because I know that this is something that this particular company used to do when I was with them in 2010. Okay. So, because I tried to go to the company they merged with, and I had, log issues because I was doing bad splits, because you were doing them on paper and I wasn't doing them right. And splits are very confusing. That's why one of the reasons I love the electronic logs, because it automatically does your splits for you if you decide to do one. So they use that in order to initially try to block me from going to this other company that they've now merged with, which everything happens for a reason. And I ended up going to Pride and Conway later and having the experiences I had with them. So now I know what I want in a company, and I know what I want as a driver who eventually, prayerfully, will own my own truck business for myself. Anywho, his conversation was quite interesting. I'm not going to play it because the reason is, if you work for the company, you may know who it is. So I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to give you a synopsis of what took place. I'm not even going to cut the conversation in, which I could do. But I'm not going to do that. Here's the gist of the conversation. You don't have any log violations. It was just an alert. Okay. I already knew I didn't have any log violations. I had gone over hours to get parked during inclement weather. And I said, look, I got stuck in inclement weather. There was nowhere to go. So I got to the next safest place. He can't knock me for any of that. And you also don't have personal conveyance, which I could have dipped into that in order to get somewhere, but you don't offer that to your employees. So at this point, he says, well, it just really was an alert in the discussion, and I'm not hounding you about it, and we can't wait for you to come back, and hopefully you'll get everything with your family done soon so you can get back, and maybe you and I can sit down, and if you want, I can give you some tips to maybe help you earn more money. I would do the middle finger, but I'm trying to do some Christian things different, y'all. Try it. It's hard. So He goes through that and goes through the whole, nothing's wrong. Because I'm going to make sure I got this recorded. I don't know if they know me, and maybe my driver manager, she said, you don't want to screw with this one, because this one will record, take pictures, do all that. I will. Yes, I will. Also, the one trip they haven't paid me for, they're supposed to pay me for, she said it should come. I don't know. I ain't seen nothing. So, I'm going to wait. Monday, I'm going to contact them. It ain't going to be but anywhere from $20 to $60. It ain't going to be no whole bunch of money. But it's my dang money. So, you need to give it to me. And also, it'll probably cover is my insurance, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I got a little change in my pocket. But you need to give me my money. I'm just saying. So, he talked to me for about 10, 15 minutes, and basically he was just schmoozing to come back, and, I think they already know I'm going. That's another thing I'm going to say. When you leave trucking companies, a lot of people on the Black CDL group that I'm on Facebook, some of them have had some times with companies. One guy, I guess they weren't paying him, and some other stuff he's irritated with. And he said, should I give him a 2-week notice? Everybody on the group said, hell no. Hell to the no. You don't give no 2-week notice. Trucking, I'm going to say this to y'all. Trucking is a different beast. It's not like your typical corporate job. And these people in the trucking companies will screw you over if they can. Okay, I'm just telling you. And they will screw you over. You'll sit up there, give a 2-week notice, and the next thing you know, they'll start screwing with you. One of my homegirls, when she first started in trucking, they had her doing all sorts of just stupid stuff. And she had drive the truck in there and say they were done. And that's when she walked in and saw them laughing at the people and just the evil, malicious stuff. That was back in before 2010. I can tell you, if they think you're going to leave, they will do some heinous stuff. And really, and what they even put on your record sometimes is to prevent you from going to another company, so you're stuck with them. So don't tell them you're going to leave. Just get your ducks in a row. My suggestion is how to leave. Just do a leave of absence. You can do personal or family leave. You can tell them you got something going on with your family. I hate to say whether it's true or not. In my case, it's semi-true. But more so, it was also to take care of some stuff I needed to position myself to go to the next company. I talked to the headhunter today and let her know where I was at with everything. Great lady. She used to be a former fleet manager for Conway. If I end up going to the company she's at, I'm going to go ahead or that she told me to go to, or that she's helping me with, I'm going to go ahead and put her information on here for you guys to contact her on the trucking channel. But, don't give 2-week notice to trucking companies if you're a driver. If you're inside the office, that's a whole nother different thing. But if you're a driver, do a leave, get the truck back to the closest terminal to your home, get home, get your crap off the truck, and then, hopefully already start lining up the company you're going to. You don't need to give them a 2 weeks notice. It's trucking. And you can leave in a decent fashion and tell them, hey, fortunately, I'm not going to return. I got family stuff going on. And go to your next company. Oftentimes, you'll still be eligible for rehire with the trucking companies as a driver, because as long as you didn't tear up their crap, as long as you didn't run nobody over, it's no big whoop. Okay? If you so choose to do the 2 week notice, and hopefully maybe that'll work out for you. But my past experience with trucking companies, for myself and friends that I know, 2 weeks notices don't really matter. I didn't give a 2 week notice to the company I went back to. No, I didn't. I basically told them I had some family and financial stuff to take care of. Got off the truck, cleaned the truck off, left them an extremely clean truck. When you clean your truck off, take pictures of the inside and outside of the truck. Take a video of the outside to show that there's no damages to the truck that you have done. When you get your truck the first time, I even recommend taking a video of the whole truck so that they can see the truck is pretty much what you took is what you're giving back. There's no dents, dings, dents, whatever in the vehicle that they can then you try to use that. So like when they call me to say, oh, I want to make sure you off the truck, I was like, oh yeah, I'm in Texas right now. And this is what I said to her. Plus, I took pictures of the inside, outside, and video footage. That truck is in great shape. The only thing it needs is a bath. And your driver, the next driver is ready for it. The only thing they need to do is if they want, they can change out the mattress. But I left a bed bug proof mattress on there. If they want to use that mattress, it's clean as can be. They can get a cover and put over there and have a very comfortable mattress. It's up to them. Or they can go get that little cheap thin one that y'all give out. It's up to them. Truck is clean. That's the only thing I did leave in there by accident. There's some bananas in the top thing and some hand sanitizer. They can have the hand sanitizer and throw the bananas out. It might smell like bananas. That's it. You can eat off that truck. That's it. So, I'm going to let you know those are some of the things that are available to you in order to leave. But that was my safety conversation. It was more so we had an alert because you went over the hours. Didn't even talk to me about the DVIR. Then main conversation was, when you get back, and we hope you can get back soon, and all that other BS. I'm not coming back. God willing, I'm not going to have to come back to y'all. God willing. So, and then their company they merged with, they've been contacting me left and right with this $1,000 bonus. And right now I'm not going, I'm so good. I already see the example of what you just started managing, which is horrific. I'm good. I'm so good. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, 2 and 2, be blessed. I'm not going to tell you the next company I'm going to, but you'll get to see the inside of the truck, once everything goes through. And I'm looking at probably mid to end February. Because if I just started the CPAP Monday, I need about 4.5 weeks. And then I need to print out the report and then be ready to go to the truckload company. Or the company. And I don't know if I'm going to also contact Truckload, but I'm waiting because I want all my choices on the table at the same time. I'm still really leaning towards the beef company out of Irving. I don't know why. That's just where it is. And I like the fact because once after your year, you can become owner-op, and I think you get percentage of load, which is what I'm leaning more towards. Anyway, guys, be blessed. 2 and 2.